Resident Application Instructions. In this section, we will review the best practices for guiding a prospective resident through the application process on the HomePartners of America website. Another way to apply for our program is to have the residents sign up and apply directly on our website. In the upper right-hand corner of the website, have the resident click on Apply Now. Next, the resident will need to create an account. They will do so by clicking on the Don't Have an Account? Sign up. Once they register, they start the application process, save home searches, and change their password. Please do not register the applicant yourself. The entire application process needs to be completed by the applicant. If you sent the applicant an invitation to apply for our program through the broker portal, your name and information will be automatically filled out. If not, please make sure the applicant lists your brokerage, your name, and your email on the registration page exactly as it appears in the MLS. They can then click Create an Account. The resident will then receive an email to confirm their account. Please make sure they open this email and click on the link to confirm their account. The applicant will revisit the HomePartners website and log into their newly created account. The first step in the application process is for the applicant to register. They will need to enter their name, phone number, birth date, and number of people in their household. They will also need to add their realtor's name, email address, and brokerage. Finally, they will select their state of interest and add the communities of interest. They will need to check the box at the bottom to confirm that they have read the application policy. When this is completed, they will click Save and Continue. Once the registration is completed, the applicant will be directed towards the pre-qualification application. The application asks a series of yes/no questions that are intended to pre-screen the applicants for automatic disqualifiers. Once all questions are answered, applicants will need to hit the Submit Application button at the bottom of the page. The pre-qual does not guarantee final approval. The purpose of this step is to ensure that all applicants do not pay the application fee if they do not meet the minimum criteria. It also avoids a hard credit pull that may negatively impact their credit score. If the applicant passes the pre-qual, then they will be invited to complete a full application. For each resident listed, please make sure they start by clicking the yellow Action Required button to begin their application. Residents will then be prompted to add their name and date of birth. They will then click Save and Continue to move forward. The resident will be prompted to provide all of their information, including name, social security number or ITIN, date of birth, phone, and email. The resident will then add their current address, landlord or mortgage information, move-in date, current rent or mortgage, and all states that they have resided in the past 7 years. Finally, they will click Save and Continue to move to the next section. The resident will then enter in their employment information, including occupation, employer, supervisor name and phone, start and end date, and gross monthly income. When this is complete, they will click Save and Continue. Please repeat all prior steps for any additional residents. The number of application portals will be open based on the number of people over 21 who have been listed on the application. Each application can be started by clicking the Add Resident button. Finally, the resident will fill out the remaining questions on the form and then click Save and Continue to move to the next section. Applicants must upload all supporting documentation on the HomePartners website. Click the yellow Add Files button, select the file on your computer, select the type of document you are uploading, click Start or Start Upload. These steps can be repeated to add multiple documents to the resident's submission. Upon completion, click Finalize your submission in the bottom right-hand corner to complete. If the resident does not have the documentation at this point in time, documents can also be emailed directly to us at applications@homepartners.com. However, this may delay the application process. The application fee is $75 per household, $45 in California if there is only one applicant. This fee is paid directly by credit card on our website. Click at the bottom, Finalize and Pay to complete.